co-commentator got muted there.
Am I back? Yeah, I'm back. Okay.
All right, you're into the match immediately.
Don't mind me, just taking my streamer for a walk. Anyway, so Jibblyporf and Dab versus Flo and KPAN. So by individual skill, I feel like KPAN and Flo are like the favorites here.
Yeah.
However, Austin Dab plays a lot of teams.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Dab is
Team
yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. That was there even a setup for that, or was it just kind of out of the blue?
It was just kind of out of the blue, I think.
Yeah, but anyway, so I know Dab likes teams more than singles by like a lot. He just keeps talking about teams. And most importantly, he's really good at teams. Like, he and, at Function 1, he and Baka from OA beat Cobalt and Odie.
Really?
Yeah. If I remember correctly, like one of the sets in Grands is just 3-0.
That's fantastic.
And a lot of that was Austin just getting kills again and again and again.
Yeah, there's definitely a difference between singles knowledge and teams knowledge.
Yeah. There's a lot more awareness involved in teams, I feel like.
Yeah, see, like, for example, charging the up smash that forced KPAN to just get up in the corner.
Yeah, you had to get up on the Jigglypuff.
Right, so like, that would have been horrible in a single situation, but fantastic in teams because it completely limited his options.
Yeah, because that's like the thing that I think really sets apart like teams. It's just like when you know you can get away with something that is absolutely terrible in singles melee, but you know that you should be doing it in teams.
Oh man, he's like, Jibblyporf misses an easy gimp.
Yeah, and then dies off of an up B. Although he was at like 150%, which Puff generally isn't like expecting against these characters. I'm pretty sure Sheik has like some pretty simple confirms in the kills on Puff. Yeah, but I'm not a huge expert on the matchup.
Well, down throw fair works, but only if they're able to get the grab, right? And the problem is that Puff can crouch under Sheik's grab and get a rest. So it's very risky to go for that.
Can the Jigglypuff also crouch under dash attack or dash grab?
Yeah.
Oh, because I know as Marth, that's how you get around it. Like the dash grab reaches a little bit lower.
Yeah, I think Sheik's grab is not low enough, not even for dash grab.
That was a strange dare, but he got 2 kills off of it, so. Even though some strange things happen. And now Red Team has a lead.
I feel that Jibblyporf is kind of leaving Dab to fight alone right now.
Yeah.
But he's doing a pretty good job.
All right, and now this is the trick. So like Puff's like real strength in teams comes from like you know, she has like a lot of very like hard hitting options like rest, and those are not nearly as committal in this. So it's kind of like I think like one of the greatest things about Puff is that she can just like fiend for rest, but you can't do that in a 2v1.
Right, but I mean, she's got other excellent kill options, like her forward smash is extremely strong.
Yeah, Jibblyporf, I think a lot of his kills from that game came from when he and somebody else were both knocked off stage, and he's like, oh, wait a minute, this is where I wanted to be anyway. And then he just back airs them off the edge. And then it's a quick stock, and then he just jumps back.
Red Team was able to hold out. It was a consistent lead, I think.
Yeah.
The whole time. So I'm wondering what kind of changes Green Team is going to make to try to adjust to that.
There were some weird things in that game, though, so I'm kind of interested to see what happens now. Like Jibblyporf dropping that edge guard on Kevin, and Kevin getting a double kill off of a KPAN getting a double kill off of a single dare, which is kind of not really anything to do with the Red Team, but more just like Dab and Jibblyporf getting kind of mixed up and ending up in the same place at the same time.
Yeah, maybe some miscommunication there.
Yeah. Like Austin, or Dab loves his teams, but at the same time, like if he hasn't teamed with somebody for a bit, like I'm not sure that he's ever teamed with Jibblyporf before, and you can like kind of tell that they don't know exactly what they're doing with each other. They're still feeling it out a little bit. But for now, where do they go? Where would Sheik and Puff want to take Sheik and Falco? I feel like just
a bigger stage, right?
Yeah, just Dreamland.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I mean, if you have 2 Sheiks, then you might as well just start thinking about the Puff and the Falco.
stream's mode. This is losers quarters. Hey, Wills, do you want to hop in? I figured we could do it. I want to go practice. I get bracket.
I think all of my co-commentators actually hate me. It's a tough life. Williams confirmed this. But stream, you'll keep me company. And so will my good friend Michael Wills, whenever he feels like putting on the mic.
Oh.
That was a very sensual O.
Winners finals.
No, this is losers quarters.
I was about to say, because I definitely saw Flo and KPAN lose to Ziff and Green Mario.
Yeah, Ziv and Green Mario won winners finals over HT and Dublot.
HT and Dublot made it to winners finals?
Yeah, Dublot HT made it to winners finals and took Ziff and Green Mario to Game 5.
Impressive. What a solo queue duo.
Yeah. That's actually a decent way of putting it. But I mean, they've teamed before, haven't they? Like, not often, but like occasionally.
Yeah, they used to, but I thought they stopped teaming at Dreamland. Also, who is playing Puff right now?
Jibblyporf.
Oh my, I couldn't see him because of the camera. Oh man. This is... Yeah! Look, okay, I'm sorry, Brandon. It's not the camera's fault. It's in fact Daniel Austin Birch's fault.
So anyway, losers quarters. Right now, all teams are at 3 stocks with very high percent, and nobody seems to be dying.
This is best of 5? Oh, it's best
The
of
highest
3,
percent on the entire stage is the Falco. But now both the green is dead. So now it's really a question of how long red can make these high percent stocks last.
Ooh, Jibblyporf left in favor of getting the edge guard, but then he F-smashed and still got it.
Whatever works. Anyway, green disposed of those stocks like rather quickly, so this is still a pretty even game for the most part.
Is Jibblyporf a doubles god? I don't know how he did in singles.
What?
Yo, get your boy!
Did you just read that tech out?
Yes! He was like already floating, and like he jumped and drifted out towards this.
Oh my god. If Jibblyporf landed that would have been huge. I think that would have... It wouldn't have been like the nail in the coffin for red team, but I think it would have certainly given green a really solid edge for the rest of this game.
Yeah, if they rest Falco, it's probably over.
Yeah. I think any one more rest would kind of clinch this. But they are both at 3 stocks, which is still enough to like work around with.
They need to hurry to get this Sheik off the board.
Yeah. They need Red just probably needs the Puff dead more than anything.
Okay, rest is still there.
Yeah, rest is absolutely...
One rest is it.
Rest is always on the table in doubles, at least as long as your teammate is alive, because they can always just run over and jab you.
Oh, you're right.
Especially because Falco and Sheik don't have particularly great rest punishes. Oh, we can't see anything. Can't see anything. All right, the stream is back.
All right, everyone's alive.
Yeah, everyone's still alive. Austin might not be alive.
No, he's good.
No, Austin's not good.
He is not good.
All right, one rest will certainly not clinch it now.
No, hit him with the rest, and then in the scramble, he's gonna get jabbed out of it anyways, and then rest again.
You know, that's so crazy. It just might work. Or Kevin could just down tilt it. And that's it. A quick 2-0 for Flo and KPAN over Dab and Jibblyporf.
Let's go, Ryan.
Put up a decent fight.
That's what they said.
It was 2 close games.